Samurai Legends is all about gameplay choices. We set out to make a mod that captured the combat elements of an MMO, throw in a mix of weapon and armor choices, and offered different objective types to keep the maps interesting. When we sat down to write the game document, we had all these things in our minds about what was possible and what was already out there in the community. A lot of us are big Half-Life and Half-Life 2 mod supporters, and a lot of us are big MMO players as well. And trying to mix the two while still appealing to both hardcore players and people that have never touched an MMO or a first-person shooter for any great length of time was a real design challenge. So we looked at the MMO scene. We looked at the mods people are playing for Half-Life and what people are already looking forward to, and we really drew our resources and materials from the community. Players like to see armor sets that they buy show up on their character. Players like to have different weapons with different abilities. Buying the most expensive weapon in the game does not always guarantee success. And the powers themselves. Finding a gameplay balance between three unique characters that both hurt and help other classes was the core of the whole game. Based on past gameplay experiences, we knew we wanted round-based combat to give players goals, but we didn't want to sit out the whole round. So things like the Resurrection Shrine were born. Giving the dead player watching from spectator mode a hope to get back into the game and make a difference in the match was a real bonus, and having an optional objective on each map like this really added to the gameplay potential. We also looked at a leader system, some goal that people would strive for but not make the game overbalanced. Any class can become the leader, and different playstyles and map goals like the Warlord mode really reward this gameplay objective. Players are encouraged to stick together as a team, but aren't restricted from playing as a lone wolf either. Just giving people choices on how to play our game was the main objective. From different classes with 10 unique abilities each, to feedback for each spell. We wanted to make something that really stood out in the mod community, but was not totally alien to them. You'll find familiar gameplay elements with slight twists from several different genres. You'll settle into the familiar controls of an MMO, but have gameplay elements from a first-person shooter. All of us on the Samurai Legends team are really excited about what we've accomplished so far, and hope that you'll enjoy it. A lot of time went into designing the game, making it, breaking it, rebuilding it, and making something fun out of it, so we can't wait to share it with the community.